up, everybody?
Hey, how y'all doing? We took a week off. It was a fun week.
Yada yada yada. They're here to watch gameplay. They don't care.
Not really for Tyler, but anyway.
We don't want to go into that. My car's gone.
We're on.
Here we go.
We're on Assassin's Creed 3. Let's do it. We are Don't Blame Us Gaming.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call Pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the Pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the Apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
Hardcore part here. What's up, guys? Anybody who might be watching?
Let me get used to the controls again.
Tyler's got to get used to the controls. You want to set my phone down here, Tyler? Just in case Mom and Dad message me and they're like, we're bringing food home, you know?
They're not gonna bring food home, I don't think.
I don't know. I just want to make sure.
We got a viewer.
Hello to the viewer.
Welcome.
Whoever you may be. Glad you could join us on this Saturday morning. Or, yeah, still morning. Depending on what country you're in. Just pick up everything glowing, right?
Right,
Connor?
just touch the weird glowing brick.
Yeah. It won't kill you, we promise.
No.
And by the way, when you transfer this over, make sure you create a Assassin's Creed 3 playlist until me and Josh catch up. That way I can keep these in a better order.
Yeah.
The key. You must find the key.
Juno, I don't know who you are, but
Son?
what the?
Sir.
Huh?
Here we go again.
Oh no, it's the bleeding effect. He dead.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
I don't like our father and our friends
No, it's fine.
very much.
I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though.
She quit running through nothing.
Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
I think you've already started that, haven't you? How'd you even see where the grips were there? I would have missed the first section. Yay, we
Free
made
run
it
your
up
way
here.
through this little obstacle course.
You get a free run your way through the obstacle course. Don't miss. Oh, don't miss. Oh, that was that crap.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
You didn't line them up.
I know.
You tried to jump too quick.
Go ahead and reset that part.
On the assassination parts, just slow down a little bit, and you'll be able to do what you need to.
I used to could do it moving quick. Like, I used to could do it just fluid, but it's been so long since I've played. You know?
You didn't assassinate him, did you?
The other guy was already gone.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oh, is that all? We did what you said. We jumped the gap.
Mm-hmm. Just not the gap I think that they were initially looking at.
Mm. She didn't necessarily say which one.
She should have clarified, right?
She made a clerical error. You notice everything's starting to form?
Yeah, it's starting to form around me.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world.
Hey, look, it's
Time to
Kenway.
find out what the temple wants from you.
Hmm?
It's Kenway. We are now Hatham Kenway. Yes, guys, I've played almost every.
I do remember some of this. I did put no spoilers.
Sir.
on that, by the way.
What?
I
Everything
put no
all
spoilers
right,
as
sir?
one of our tags.
Yes.
What?
Fine.
I just
I'm
said
just-
you guys.
I know. I'm just saying I put it on there
Don't
just in
forget
case.
your invitation.
I wasn't gonna spoil
Master
them.
Birch will
I
be meeting
know.
you
I was
inside.
just letting you know
Thank
what
you.
I put on there.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
This is where I'm supposed to kill someone, I believe.
Yeah. Up in the balcony.
Like I said, it's been a while since I played it, but it doesn't mean that I don't remember some of it.
This is actually fairly
Invitation,
easy.
please.
No,
Shall I take your coat, sir?
no, I'm good. Did he just hand him the invitation and keep walking?
Yeah. With his
Ladies
hat.
and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
They had some nice opera houses back in. What year are we in now?
It's 1700s.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
That's actually better than some of the places we got. And we're in 2020. I'm very embarrassed. You know,
Yeah.
I am embarrassed. Do better, USA.
We just don't have things like this anymore.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far.
This is very pretty,
Have
though.
you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a
You know
proper
who his
viewing either.
father is, right?
No, I'm afraid it won't.
Yeah.
On to business then.
Uh,
You see
from
him?
The pirate from Black Flag.
Yeah.
I like how they tied that in. You know?
Yeah. I already knew that. You weren't
He's
supposed
seated
to.
in one of the boxes
You
above.
said
The
no
stairs are
spoilers.
watched.
Well, that's not a spoiler for
We'll
this
need to
game.
find another way up.
Yeah, but now they already know a little bit about the
I
next
already
game
have.
that me and you will be partaking in when we have free time.
It's gonna be a while, though.
I say when we have free time, guys, because we got a lot of new games coming up shortly.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
We're just.
Do you see the glitched guy?
Yeah, standing up on the seat. Your camera work's not very good.
Hold on one second. I'm scratching my eye, that's why.
This part's actually really, really simple.
I love how no one happens to see him climbing.
No, not at all.
Not even the ones like right here didn't hear him.
No.
The ones across didn't see.
Well,
Well, someone's a little occupied.
Just a tiny bit occupied.
But like these guys, they don't see me coming around the edge. Or climbing above them.
No. It's part of the act.
That guy's not even paying attention. He looks like he's half asleep. I think this is the booth that Lincoln got shot in. Oh, we're at the wrong theater.
Yeah. I was about to say.
Stop talking and enjoy the show, sir.
And like the dude standing up just
doesn't even notice.
Doesn't notice anything that's going on here.
I wonder how they'd react if I fell. Like right in front of him, just ah!
Smash. The lockpicking was hard for me because it took some weird controls, you know, because you had to jam them both in there.
It's just taking your time.
Yeah. And like nobody notices what's about to happen in a minute. You'll see what I'm talking about.
When you run across behind it?
No, just watch. Well, that too, but keep watching. You gotta jump across that, I think. You walk out to the end and jump across.
I tried, it didn't let me jump. I had to get a running leap out.
Like nobody notices the random sun and cloud coming down.
Right.
No,
I guess because it's technically behind stage, you know.
Yeah, but none of the stage hands?
I mean, I would assume it was a little bit more common then for stuff to fall.
Yeah. But still, you'd at least want to take a look, I would think. Especially when the moon comes down right behind a guy and the curtain's open. Surely.
Well, it didn't drop below the curtain.
Well, yeah, you're right. Surely people in the front
I
row,
would think that someone would have seen it.
Surely people in the front row noticed some of this.
I would assume that someone would notice.
Yeah. I'm not saying everybody in the theater has to notice. I just thought at least one dude would give you away.
Haytham. You should have come to me.
How does
We
he
would
know
have found
who we
another
are?
way.
We said, did he see us?
Yes.
Yeah, he knew it was us.
Okay.
But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
We're caught. Shh. Quiet. Shh. No, say nothing. Okay? Don't say anything. Instead, he's not gonna be the one to say anything.
No, it'd be one of the women.
Might want to take off. I mean, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all watch that hand touching over there, okay? I think they were a little too comfortable.
That guy did nothing.
Why did they seize the most random?
I guess
dude?
because he was on his own, looked suspicious.
Like, what the crap? Like,
We must have order.
you seize the most random dude in the auditorium. You're just like, oh, he did it. And he did it. Whatever it was, he did.
It happened
We
right
must
in that
leave at
balcony.
once.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it's safe.
I'm standing
Order!
where
We
it's
must
safe.
have order.
You do realize the killer's standing right next to you. Right? Stab, stab, stab.
Imbecile!
You do realize the killer is walking calmly out of your building.
Yeah, I'm not even fast walking.
No, you're just
I had the option to, but I was like, why would I?
Get out. Too close in here.
because they don't know.
Yeah.
All
They,
they,
right now, they don't know who did it.
all they know is some
So
dude's
all I
dead.
need to do is be calm, collected, and act like I need to be in the area.
All they know is some dude's dead and we're leaving the theater.
They can't
with
stop
everybody else. Dude, we're just leaving the theater with everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take us down?
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Black flag. Sup? everybody. We on a ship. I'm on a boat.
I'm on a
And
boat.
then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence.
Boy, don't mess
You might
with
want to
me.
head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Oh.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh?
So I thought.
Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
They're just having a brawl in the middle of the ship. That you may be losing right now. I'd say you're not losing now.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Waiting for him to come at you.
Yeah.
Do you yield?
Never! How do you
Oh.
like these odds?
We're gonna pull out weapons now? Is that how this is? You gotta grab it when he comes at you. You're supposed to do
I know. I'm just having fun hitting him in the face. Round the circle we go!
My knife
What's
now.
the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway. These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Alright, let's take care of the mutiny.
It's not really a mutiny.
Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
I don't think.
It's not right that you should feast
I don't
on
remember.
lamb and wine. Won't hardly take his hat off.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Who are we supposed to talk to? I think you're supposed to talk to these random.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
At least he was honest.
That we know of.
We have...
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken it?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Ejected.
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue
You had
with
a
the captain.
You sound just like
Don't
Jay.
lose 10%.
Like I told
health.
him, I've been much too
Which
busy
should
with
be
my
easy. This
research
is
to
not
notice
hard part.
anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
How did we already complete that objective?
The fight earlier.
Oh, yeah. He only hit you like once, didn't he?
Are you James?
Aye.
Oh,
Aetham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
What's a random lady doing on that ship?
Oh, what
That
do you
wasn't a
want
lady.
to know?
Oh, it was
Have you
two
seen or
guys?
heard
That's
anything
what
of
I
the ordinary since
officially...
we left port?
You know, at
Anything
first
that gives
thought it
cause for
was...
concern?
Yeah, it's part of it was part of life on ship then to enjoy what time you had and have fun. That's why they were dancing.
I couldn't say for certain what they're up to.
I thought it was...
But
I looked at it and I thought
suspect
that's
it
dude, and then I'm like,
bones
no, that's a...
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
Woman, isn't it?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Look for clues. At the stern.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
For people to follow.
Yeah. I was trying not to
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat.
Quiet! Here it comes.
give anything away.
Make like you're working.
Yeah, and it probably helps that they're drunk.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Off their butts, probably.
Yeah.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and
You
wine.
found that easy.
Stuck tinned fish and biscuits.
That's when.
Curious. Most
Do
curious.
you think that's where they tossed it out at?
Yeah.
We're going into another long cutscene. Yep. Day 33. I don't think this one's actually that long. How long we been going?
About 38 minutes.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted her! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
Warning shot. They didn't want to hit us.
A
at that
warning
point.
shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead.
Good.
Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I don't think
yeah,
so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted?
I mean, you could have me escorted, but your men are scared of me.
Secure the hatch!
I beat a couple of them down.
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Isn't that
but it
Mills?
does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice?
He's an
That
assassin.
we wouldn't follow?
Yeah.
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
I think there's a
Are you
secondary
sure
objective.
this
in
is
part
how
too.
you want to play it?
Not to lose so much else, so you better be good. Not that we have to hit all of them, but I want to make sure that we hit some of them.
Yeah.
Oh, you've already got it for the mission. Okay. We already killed him? That was a weird camera angle. It wouldn't hit him while he was on the ground.
No.
Before it did. We trying to fight with honor now?
Nah.
You just stabbed him in the back. You're not very honorable. You're not very honorable, bro.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll
What
catch
is
us
this?
anyway.
What is
There's nothing
this,
to be
Jonah
done.
and the whale or
I
something?
can think of something.
They can have you, so
You
you
wish
don't
us
get
to sail
killed.
into the storm.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Our dude's kind of a jerk.
Well, yeah, he's a Templar.
Thought we said what
We already knew what he was. It said it earlier.
other people did not have.
It's not a spoiler if it's already been said.
Did it?
Yes.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
You get a climb. Not just a full lead. Secure the sails. Fire the main cannon. I think we have to save the Seriously. Seriously. Now,
Seriously.
we just had to go into the storm.
That was our choice.
I know. Are you starting to regret it?
Nah. I like the weather.
More speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Aye, Captain. James was the one that said, I just want to make it to the colonies alive, I believe.
Yeah. Alright, come on, get back up on the bar.
Hey, might want to quit. This is not the time to fall. As he just stands up. They won't be able to stop now, though. Since he's gun guy. Might want to help good old James.
That was my plan.
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer!
I got you, buddy. I got you. And save. No.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
We didn't just get hit
The
by
other,
lightning.
no, the other ship floundered in the storm. Sunk.
You can take us down. Be bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you rescued James within 29 seconds.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
I don't want to fall.
No, I'm going to, though.
You could have left us down for this. Yeah. It goes right back into cutscene once you're up there. I love how part of this ship was damaged, but you don't see the damaged part.
Well, ships carried extra equipment to repair damages and stuff.
Yeah, but that was pretty big damage.
It was also a month after.
Oh yeah,
remember?
Right. You're right.
I think I went too high.
What gave you that brilliant idea?
Well, the fact that I have no control over where I look.
could come back down. If you hit B, you should be able to come back down. Yeah, I think you went a little too.
I think I'm on the wrong mast.
Yeah. No, you're on the right one. You're just too high up.
Said go to the crow's nest. Crow's nest is at the top.
Huh. Says we're 14.
Oh, I don't think I climbed it correctly. See, I didn't climb it up right here. I went up the side.
Now it gives you a new one.
That's kind of annoying. We were already at the top.
That's crazy.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had
Hello, sir.
hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Bloody hell!
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible,
Please,
sir.
someone
This way.
Stop him!
You can't actually, I don't think.
I could have, I think.
Boston's quite a lively
Stop.
city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets.
Why'd
Who
you
knows
run
what
into the
opportunities
guards?
you might discover.
He was already down.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Get back here with that, you rogue! Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
Benjamin
I was
Franklin.
robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but You seem a spry fellow.
Nothing.
Should you happen
I
to
was
find my
listening to
missing
conversation.
pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Good day, sir. Yeah, come in.
Buy a sword and pistol. Fine. Let's do it. All you can buy is the normal sword.
That's all that's available right now.
Does it say normal pistol?
Flintlock pistol.
Exit the shop and... You remembering the controls?
Yeah, a little.
The Boston Country Journal. The world for a...
Trying to get your quick stuff assigned.
News from France. The French political thinker and writer, the Baron de Montesquieu, has died at the age of 66. We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
They make them sound so, like, nice, you know?
It's just the way they talk.
No, I mean, talking about their
I thought
stuff.
about trying to see if I could ride my horse through the door.
You know?
Yeah.
Who's in here?
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Sorry I keep yawning. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because of my back.
Yeah.
Sir, William Johnson.
Too many drinkers, man.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Let's head to our first mission. Follow Charles Lee.
Are they back already?
No. What?
I just heard someone talking. Might be Aunt D.
No, she's at work. That's why Luke's not here.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
What's our side objective?
Get into position.
Kill
Wait for me to take the
mercenaries
first shot.
using firearms. Okay. You've already done one thing right. I'm proud of you.
I gotta kill 10 of them.
I know.
I have 8 shots.
Well, you had 9. You can probably pick up other weapons, though, I believe. Like, you can pick up a rifle off a guy. If I remember correctly. There's a dude.
Said to get 10 kills with it, so...
Yeah.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
You two, clear off.
I forgot these take forever to reload. Aren't you glad we got the guns now that we have?
Yes.
So much for the element of surprise.
It said to get the gun kills, so... I need to ditch this rifle.
I forget how to ditch weapons. Wait, did you almost kill a dude with a rifle?
I knocked him off. Who's gonna reload faster, guys? It was me.
I think you get double pistols at one point.
You do.
Which makes it a lot easier. How many you got?
I don't know.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
That's what you think.
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Don't you love when they say that? We can blow the door with those.
On with your show then.
I've gotten 5 with firearms. I wonder if it counts when I melee him with the musket with the bayonet.
Maybe.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for...
He's too busy looting.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you
That's
the
cute,
same offer.
ain't it, Todd?
We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
We told him, didn't we, Todd? We said put the weapon down.
I'm gonna run and reload.
Can you?
Yeah. Look at the pistol icon.
You shouldn't let me reload, guys.
I quick shot him.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
We're an hour and a minute in.
Well,
Hour and 5.
those days are
My
done.
clock over here is
Tell your
slow.
masters I said as much.
Well, remember, we started with a countdown timer before 11. The countdown timer hits
Who
at
should I
11.
say you are?
Yeah.
You don't? They'll know.
I'm just saying, for the entire stream.
Yeah.
Everything.
Hey, Fum. This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Do not let Key or lose
Hickey
more
or
than
Key
that.
lose more than half
Yeah.
their health. And I still have the mercenary thing too, so.
You mean the get the
Don't let
shots?
go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care
I
of this
can't.
rabble.
There we go.
Is there a reason you picked up a rifle?
If I can get away from him for a split second, I can shoot him.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
That's all
Are
this
you
dude
mad?
cares about.
In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something. Why do you always put a guy
I'm bringing one with us. Wasn't what I meant to do. I was trying to pick up the gun.
That's all this dude cares about is loot.
That was 8, right?
Yeah.
With guns?
Yeah. You need 2 more. And you need to keep them above
half health.
Yeah. Like I said, we may not get all these, but I at least want to make a good. Hey, you got 9 because you killed that dude with the
Make it 10.
Yeah. Now you can just go at him with sword if you want to. Unless you want to use weapons to call him.
Where are they getting attacked from? Because I don't see them. Oh, they're stuck on this thing. I need a rifle. This ain't gonna work well for this.
I thought you had a rifle.
No, I dropped it.
I thought it counted that as not a hit. I was like, you hit him.
Oh, I shot him in the face.
He's not highlighted. They have to be highlighted. Are you just slowly walking up on him, reloading?
A few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I...
What the... What happened there?
You're running away. There's a lot of them up here, see?
Yeah. Which means you gotta get ahead and start taking people out. Remember a guy ran into the roof before. Two guys ran into the roof. I only saw one. Who's gonna reload faster?
There's more, say.
Yeah. You're doing good protecting them, dude.
Well, I'm about to take care of these guys the old-fashioned.
That dude just stood there like, what am I supposed to do? You might have to die now. That was a blade. Is that all of them?
Yeah.
What? They didn't want y'all making it out with this stuff, did they?
I didn't give them a choice. I keep getting stuck in camera angles, like where it won't let me move.
Yeah.
These dudes are still hiding behind the wagon over here. I mean, while they wait, I'm gonna go ahead and take stuff. Yeah.
If we need ammo and money.
Well, I got plenty of ammo now. Just in case, right?
Yeah. Don't you wish you could hold her?
Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
I think we got both of them.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
back, guys. Let's go down here and see what we
He's
got.
up here.
Oh, he's up here.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
She's completely okay with that.
Well, I don't think that her and her husband really had a very good relationship, judging by what she was yelling at him whenever we came in at the beginning.
Well, yeah.
About how he was a lying, cheating.
Yeah. So apparently it goes both ways when it comes to the cheating aspect.
Alright, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Did he just do that?
What?
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
You gotta observe, no. I was never really good at this word. Always
Should
got
we
caught.
write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
As both French and British forces attempt to draw Indian
But if you could have seen
Boy, if you don't get that paper out of my face, we're gonna fight.
carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
The puppy. Can we pet the puppy?
I have no idea. I already know how to do this. I wish it would stop.
Cute puppy. By the way, you can pet the cats and the dogs in Valhalla.
Truly a shame.
You can do it on some of these too.
Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
You can also have a
Perhaps I
drinking
should send
game
someone
in
to retrieve
Valhalla.
him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Me and Josh
Start
are gonna make
questioning
sure
those
we're
in the street.
girl character
I'm
because
headed for hire.
apparently the guy can kiss other guys if you. And I'm like, nope.
For the widest assortment of dry goods, feed, and other staples.
You gotta follow this person.
I'm looking for the church. I have to climb it to synchronize.
Climb the church and synchronize.
I beg your...
Everything alright?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Just seeing what the notifications were. Kept popping up on mine. I don't want it. You can't make me.
You can.
You're not my mama. Why'd you say you can?
He had a gun, and I was in the middle of a climb. All he had to do was hit me once, and I would have fallen off.
How that this brings new meaning to going to church.
Take me to church.
You're climbing the steeple. Okay, good. There's actually a cross on top of it. Yeah, right.
Balancing is possible.
Not the way he was doing it.
With luck,
he's standing on
one of
these
those
top
people
bars.
is what
Though.
became of Benjamin.
They stick out if you can see it a little bit on both sides, and he's balancing on it.
Now, which way's the hay bell? It says R2.
Well, we're leaping it. Leap of faith.
Dang.
You saw nothing.
No wonder that dude's got back problems.
Would it be bad for me to kill these guys?
For all your fishing needs, come to Captain
What's the objective? Hey, hit pause real quick. Make sure you don't have the secondary before you kill that guy.
Eavesdrop, 100% of success in all eavesdrops perform.
Eavesdrop.
On a moving group of guards.
Yeah.
Why are they attacking me? I did nothing!
I think we lost one of the objectives.
No, it was eavesdrop objectives. It'll be alright. I just gotta find the one to go after. Let me let this warning go down first, and then I'll hit one of them.
Why were they even after us?
I don't know. All I did was jump down in there from the church. Like, I didn't do anything else.
I think you hit one of them on the way out.
I might have, but I mean...
Apparently they don't like you climbing in the hay. Alright, you're good. Nope. These dudes are still following me. And they're good at blocking. That was a pretty athletic guard right there. You got us in trouble.
I don't know how it happened. You saw I did not attack anyone.
You're gonna have to reverse this guy. Or shoot him. That works too. There's one more guy after you too.
I don't see any more red though. They're all blue.
They're right down below you, bro.
But they're all blue.
They're red.
You're looking on the radar. Look on the map. Or look on the screen. Now he's after me. Alright, I just gotta find somewhere to hide. Ow. Hi! Hi, guys!
Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me.
I know what to do.
What?
Leap of faith after I get back up on the top of the church. No one will know where I'm at.
Surely they can't follow you this high. But the leap of faith is what got us into this mess.
I'd rather use it as a way to get out of it, too.
Try not to hit a guard. What are you waiting on?
That. I'm green now.
You gonna dive?
I have to redo this to get a leap of faith off of it.
It's R2 plus 8, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. We get it.
Alright. So now that we've escaped.
You wanna click start and see if we lost either of those seconds?
They both had to do with eavesdropping.
I know, but...
So no.
If you got caught, I was curious if you lost them.
I never got caught. They just saw me. There's 2 dead guards on top of this roof on my right here that say I didn't get caught.
So we got a eavesdrop on a moving group of guards.
See, that I don't know what I'm going to do on that. I say I do that before I even hit any of these eavesdrops. Just follow them and listen, I guess.
I think there's a I think one of them is a group of guards.
Or it's that over there.
Because they have to have an eavesdrop ring around them before.
Yeah, it's probably those. They're guards. See?
Yeah. And they have an eavesdrop ring around them.
So he says to church, but one way or another, the debt would be settled.
I'm just getting fish.
Don't envy the man.
This is fish, right?
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet
I'm just
place
at the
to
market.
do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
I think you just touched her inappropriately, but... What's going on?
They moved out of range and I can't get out of this corner. But I got that one. And the other one's not failed yet. So now I gotta go find the next eavesdrop.
There's 2 more on the map. No. Is there one more? There's one more.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel. Actions speak louder than words.
So we could have got this either way.
Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then. To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority. And forget it.
Respect my authority.
Crime is done. Killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets.
I'm sorry, it was there. It was.
The city wishes to harbor
It
scoundrels.
was available. I
Let
had
them
to
pay
take
the
it.
price for it.
So we have one more sink, I guess. Try not to bump into any guards. Start a whole World War II again.
I need you to focus.
Easy for you to say. You didn't just watch your friend die.
Recall what happened as best you can.
There were 3, no 4 of them. All of clearly ill.
I'm meditating.
They carried a 5th. He was bruised and unconscious. Thomas the fool tried to offer aid, so they cut his throat. And then they moved on, as if it were nothing. As if
Which way did they go?
I don't know. I was focused on trying to stop the bleeding.
Come on now, try and remember.
That way, I think.
Remain undetected.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is...
Did you remain undetected?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Because you're supposed to accompany him.
I'm right here with him.
What'd you climb up there for?
To get a look around.
We only have 257 E.
Careful.
Give me money.
The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
We gotta sneak in here without being spotted. Watch them on your map. They could turn at any moment. As long as they're not facing, we should be fine. This is where it wants us to remain undetected. So you gotta watch how the people are facing. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you a word of advice.
None. I'm already here.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
I thought he was gonna kick open another door. Wait, do we still have a secondary?
Yeah.
Is it still remain undetected?
Yeah.
Okay. Better keep yourself. Well,
that's all right. There's a lot of people around here, so I don't know if I'm getting the key off his body. He's in the water now. That was a little bit brutal. Okay. I can't get that key. They had to go for a swim.
I think it's because you jumped on the dude that they noticed you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think if you calmly would have walked up on these dudes.
No, don't fall in the water.
Every time you don't want them to fall in the water, they do. You just fall backwards, why don't you? You should get like 90% or 99% sink. Now where's he? Dead. There's guards everywhere.
They're all dead.
Now where's Key Guy?
We didn't need these guys, did we? Good thing this one didn't fall in the water.
He's down here with us.
Watch it be like, the key's not on his body. It's on that guy you knocked into the lake.
And that other guy you knocked into the lake.
Remember the old saying, nobody will notice if there's nobody to notice.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Putting end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Quick little swipe and no more ears. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared for mean prattle.
Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen.
Who are you?
Haytham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
State your business.
Another cut.
New recruit.
Yeah.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How did you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
When we're walking and we're walking.
Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Braddock sounds a little mad.
Just a little.
Just a teensy weensy bit.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they.
Haven't we killed some of his guys?
A few.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
What was the optional? Did you see it? Because I missed it. Oh. Limited detection. 0.5.
You can't be detected for more than 15 seconds.
Oh, more than 15. I can't read words though. See, Tyler, this is why I need to go to college.
Rapstein Marlborough.
I can't read no more.
Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice. Their day.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes.
I got 8 seconds left on detention time.
Have you already been detected?
They saw me just there for a split second.
Feed their young.
Well, this is a hard one, honestly. You gotta stay way far back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When's he supposed to distract? Because I know he's supposed to lead into a dead end. Apparently we don't like Braddock anymore.
I can't fault him. He seemed like a jerk.
Now!
So what are we supposed to do?
He's gonna lure him into a dead end.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
Did he just throw mud or poop?
After him!
Something?
Yeah.
Something.
He threw horse poop.
That's what I thought. First I thought it was a rock, but then it's flattered, so I was like, no.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Then I'll kill you.
Put them all in chains.
Oh, okay. This is how we want to play this. Alright, alright, alright. We gotta fight his whole crew. Oh, you need to perform a kill streak. Oh, you already got it. Oh,
he called for reinforcements. He was already. I was stuck in a group of people, man. I would have had to get out to fight him.
That's alright. That's a hard one. Especially when you're like jammed up.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
You want to take it,
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
All the news you need. Okay, everybody, we're going to end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow for some more killing, action, you know, all that good stuff.
Stabby, stabby, shoot, shoot.
Stabby, stabby, shoot, shoot.
Alrighty, guys.
And we'll see you guys then. God bless you. Have a good one.
Y'all have a good one, everyone.
Oh, that's me. Sorry, guys.